Hi, Tom Koulopoulos with another quick Delphi TV microcast, this time on the topic of open innovation. So if you've been following innovation over the last several years, you certainly have heard about open innovation. In fact, companies like Procter & Gamble have set the objective that more than 50% of all new products will come from their open innovation efforts. So what is open innovation and how do you harness it for your own organization? Well, you don't have to be a Procter & Gamble, first of all, to do this. Until recently, open innovation was very expensive. But there have been some radical changes in the field that I'll talk about in just a few minutes. You know, what's amazing, and I talked about this in my book, The Innovation Zone, is that all too often we confuse innovation with invention and creativity, which is a very small piece of, and just the front end of innovation. Look, all organizations have very creative people. We've got lots of ideas. The problem is we don't know where to go with those ideas, and if we put them into an electronic suggestion box, it often becomes a black hole. The ideas go in, but they never come back out again. So, how do you create an innovation management process? Well, you need some baseline technology in place. And yes, of course, you could use SharePoint or some other social networking platform perhaps, but that won't give you the rigor that you need. And in the book, I talked about how important process is to organizations that truly are repeatably innovative, companies that can pull it off time and time again. And that's where a new technology from the folks at Mind Matters comes in. Mind Matters, who I've known for a number of years, has been delivering innovation management systems to large companies like 3M. But they recently created a new offering, Flagpole software. If you go to flagpole-software.com, you can find out more about this. But what's amazing is that it actually creates a platform that anyone in the world can access and for free create their own online innovation management system. Now, this is an incredibly powerful tool because having this sort of a system allows you to capture ideas and then to run them through the entirety of the life cycle of the idea, from submission to evaluation, to the actual voting on the idea, the socialization, if you will, and finally tracking those ideas and the ones that have value to the organization so you can repeat the process over and over again. And let me show you a little bit of how this works because it really is a very powerful tool, but extraordinarily simple to use. So I've logged in, I've created my own account on the Flagpole-software site, and anyone can do this. If you go to the site, you can do this as well. Now, I'll enlarge the screen for you a little bit. And what I have here is the ability to look at the ideas by different categories. So I can look at all the automation systems for this hypothetical company called Control Tech. I can look at their control hardware, which is one of the areas where they're very innovative. And then I can take a look at all the categories of ideas that have been submitted, and I can actually scroll down the list and identify those ideas that I might want to take a closer look at. So in my off hours, or perhaps I have at Control Tech a group of individuals who are tasked with evaluating the ideas, they can look at everything that's been submitted and they can vote on those ideas as a matter of practice. So I could go in, I could pick one of these ideas, and I could say, you know what, that's a really good idea, let me vote on it and increase the ranking of the idea. I can also submit my own new idea. So I can just click on a button, create a new idea, which I have here, submit that idea, and now that idea will be there available for others to look at, to review, and to socialize. Simple stuff, right? But it's amazing how important this kind of a baseline can be if you really want to execute on the vision of innovation. Innovation is not just about creativity. It is about putting in place a process that allows you to capture ideas, allows people to submit those ideas in a way that they know those ideas will be treated fairly and equitably. Once you have put that in place, it is incredible how much progress you can make with innovation management in your organization. And the best news, this is completely free. You can go online and create your own innovation management system in a matter of minutes. Open innovation, an important topic and one that I think more organizations will begin to latch onto as innovation becomes a greater and greater opportunity to differentiate in very trying times. This is Tom Koulopoulos with this Delphi TV microcast on the topic of open innovation. Look forward to seeing you again soon.